First thing to do is just to saute in a lot of butter the mushrooms. Had to use them up before they went into the garbage, very close. And I found things in the house, I go, oh, let me put them together. So we have this to saute, I don't care if it's colored or not. And then we're going to put the chicken, the lentils, let it simmer. Little herbs, nice. So while that's sauteing a little bit, let me just score the chicken. I'll score the chicken. It will cook faster. I got a complaint that I should be wearing a microphone around my neck when I walk around the kitchen. I can't do that. I'm not Cecil B. DeMille. Anyway, I just try and do more of the work over here by the stove. Now we score this chicken. And we are going to season it. Have it down here. Let's just move over a bit. There's the chicken. We're going to put some oregano. Try not to make a mess and get it all over the floor. I should learn how to open these first. Okay. And of course this flavor is going to go into the lentils. Now if you don't have chicken stock, you could use vegetable stock, water, it all depends on. Pepper, salt. I like using this Himalayan pink salt. And a little smoked paprika. It's optional. You don't have to put it. But I've learned that it gives a lot of items a nice flavor. The only problem is, see this? It doesn't have the holes left. Just shake it. It doesn't matter because this is going to be in stock, so the flavor will go into everything. And also stop using metal spoons and banging. Okay, people don't like that. I can understand that. But when you're doing it for over 50 years in the business, it's hard to stop. Okay, that's a nice little saute there. I'll bang it on my pan. And then I'm going to put these in this way, because I'm going to season this side, and then I'm going to put the lentils in there, and hopefully everything cooks. Chicken might take a little long, but since I scored it, everything should be done at the same time. Don't do this too low, because if the steam gets into these items, they'll clump up on you. So we'll do this high above. That takes care of that. and the lentils. Use any color lentil. These are the lentils I found in the closet. I didn't care what color they were. Use whatever color you like. So that's about it. That was very simple. And I like to put in the chicken on top of the onions and mushrooms. That way nothing will stick. You know, chicken sticks all the time, even with the skin. So after a couple of minutes of this, then we're going to put the liquid, close the lid, and come back in like a half hour. Is that okay? And we'll see how things are. Look how easy this is. Everything, I like it because everything's in one pot, pan. It already has a nice aroma. Of course it does. There's butter in there, garlic, onions. What could be bad? Nice aroma. So, you know, I make these recipes on the fly. I guess at my measuring, and usually I'm very close. And let's get the chicken broth, which is, I don't like dissing anybody's product, but I bought these at Costco. Really, College Inn has a better flavor than this. But I do have Miner's chicken base, but I only like to waste it on really good recipes. Okay, so 2 cups ought to do it. And there we go. Excuse me. Get everything down in there. And now I'll put the lid on it. Anytime you're cooking with mushrooms, you know it's going to come out good. Mushrooms give like the best flavor. If you're lacking in a stock and you use mushrooms in your recipe, it'll come out very nicely. Okay. That takes care of that. It's simmering a little. Now we can cover it and come back in, I'm going to come back in 20 minutes. Just heard this rumbling in there because the flame is up a little bit too high. No reason to cook it fast. And if it's going to be a little too watery when it's done, take the chicken out, reduce it a little, put the chicken back, and you're okay. Well, after about 10 minutes, get in there and just mix it up a little, because I know the lentils like to be in the liquid more than just being steamed. Let's check it. And I forgot to add something, but you know what? It's not too late. I put tomato paste on the recipe, and I forgot I had this can in the refrigerator. It'll help change the color up a little, give it a little flavor in there. That can't hurt. And I come to check now because it's been 20 minutes. And if the chicken is done, what we're going to do is take the chicken out. Which it is. See how easy that goes in and out? That's what's good about scoring like an item like this. The heat gets in there where the cuts are and cooks it faster. Now we examine, let's see what we have here. Raise the flame. This is too thin, but we also have to taste it. And what I like about cooking like this, you make it, and you never know when people are coming home to eat. Then all you have to do is add the chicken back and heat it up. So we want this a little bit thicker. And then we're going to put some scallions in there. Or chopped parsley. Lately I've been preferring scallions because of the flavor. And it gives you the green. Parsley isn't much flavorful. Anyway, let's see if we have enough salt, pepper, and oregano, and smoked paprika. You know what? That's a pleasant flavor. Pleasant is good. Nothing is too strong. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But if you like it stronger, you can do it. Now the lentils have to be cooked. See if I can get just one right there. Look at this, I'm double dipping. But you know why it doesn't matter? Who am I feeding? Myself and my wife. You think our lips don't touch each other's? But if I'm cooking for other people, I try not to do that. And the texture here, this is nice. Just a couple of more minutes. I want it just a drop. I don't want it too soupy looking. So I leave the cover off, let it cook. Be back in 2 minutes. That's it. That took about 10 minutes, and look, that's how you want it. It's not soupy, it's heavy. And then you put the chicken back in there to warm it up. And then when you put it on the plate, what you have is this nice thick lentil sitting on top of your chicken. And then you take that scallion. We're having this with a little is it butternut squash? Butternut, or I forgot which one she brought home. Anyway, that's what we're having. It's nothing special. I just boiled it, put a little butter, salt, pepper, and a shot of honey. So it's not too sweet, but has a little flavor. Put that in the microwave. Place that on the table. And then put the scallions, but not on the floor like I just did. Anyway, That's it. So that took what? Whatever the prep time is, and then 20 minutes cooking. I think that's great. It's now time to dish up the chicken with lentils, or lentils with chicken, and scallions. Yeah, nice and thick. And a little, little squash. And there you go. Hope you enjoy it.